2 weeks after it's launched, it is finally time to give Farming Simulator 25 a review with over 100 hours of gameplay. FS25 released to PC and consoles 3 years after the previous Farming Simulator and promised a range of improvements over FS22. 25 successfully introduced some impressive graphics improvements, with the most improved elements being crops and foliage, volumetric fog, and much improved lighting, particularly at night. Base game maps, while the same physical size due to console save file restrictions, are much more highly detailed, better utilized, and feel more alive than the previous games. New crops and mechanics such as rice and weather feel significant and impactful to the gameplay. Buildable houses are a new big part of the progression. Better log and pallet physics are a breath of fresh air, and smaller production buildings have improved the early game in a pretty major way. AI helpers are significantly better at their jobs, and players on all platforms now have access to the GPS steering assist, regardless of the field's shape and size. While my list of complaints is short, there are a few to be aware of. First, the game is locked at 30 FPS on console. While this is almost certainly to allow for a better looking game and accommodate the Xbox Series S, players like myself would certainly prefer a performance mode that targets 60 FPS with reduced visuals. Hopefully that's something that gets added in a future update. While traffic has been improved a fair amount, they still don't stop at stop signs, which is strange because they do stop at traffic lights. Force feedback has also not been properly implemented. There is a much wider variety of missions, though the functionality feels like a step back from Farming Simulator 22 due to a range of bugs that stop the mission from being completed entirely or realistically. For the most part though, they are interesting and functional. Overall, the game is a massive improvement over Farming Simulator 22. There are already mods on the way to bring the game even further, and I'm interested to see what happens with the first patch and the issues that I mentioned, as well as the first year of DLC on the way. I would like to hear your thoughts and experiences with Farming Simulator 25 so far in the comments, and drop a follow for more simulator games and gear.